Let's hope this doesn't explode on us.
Yeah. Okay, wait. I think. Okay. Yeah. Controls are working. Alright! Fate Extella, the Umbral Star, with guest stars Ignite, Talu 1809,
Hello.
and MMD Fugal.
That's an F.
Stupid Discord not liking my headphones.
Wait, no, it is indeed.
Yes. God, how long has it?
For some reason, I thought there was an F in front of at the beginning, or he mistaken an F for a T somewhere in there. I wasn't. I'm like,
Someone playing this?
What do you mean? Oh,
I mean, I'm hearing. I'm.
Go on.
Wait, is that me? Oh, wait, I think I know what that is. Sorry. I had Zombieland Saga apparently on in the background.
Ah. You at least have good taste, at least.
I've heard it's good, so it's like I figured why not?
I'm sorry, I have to turn off my High School DxD playlist in the background.
Which reminds me, we need to get back to that.
No, we don't.
We do, but Talu keeps freaking blockading me. Look, are you that mad about me turning you into a Luis? Wait.
My level of investment in that is pretty much summed up by that statement.
Tahu?
I couldn't get into DxD.
Tahu, I will pay you $87.50 for you to allow us to continue with it.
Let's just put that aside. The audience who may or may not watch the stream does not need to know about our intricate history of Destiny 2 and High School DxD crossovers that still has not been published. Anyway, on to the purpose of this stream. Fate Extella, the Umbral Star, takes place on, as far as I can recall, the moon. Why?
Yep. Because
Please
the
note the video I just posted.
It's a giant
I can't look at
supercomputer.
this shit. I'm streaming. And
Okay.
I gotta keep like this thing's full screen so I can.
Oh yeah, where are we streaming on, actually?
YouTube,
Apparently Twitch and YouTube.
and Discord.
And Discord.
I'm pretty sure I've listed I know I've listed like stream links so you can get to my YouTube from there. And I know I've posted Twitch links too.
Okay, yes, thank you. I just needed to know the link. I just needed one link so I can post it in a bunch of other places.
Yes, I guess I have an obligation to share this as well. Where is it? I know you posted it recently. There's your YouTube links.
You probably could literally just search Twitch in the Discord.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do.
But yeah, so the moon is a supercomputer, right?
Yeah,
Why?
and apparently
Yes, and it copied the Throne of Heroes.
Why?
because the moon is alive?
Yeah. I forget the exact reason.
Okay, Exi, you gotta remember, there's a giant evil space Dorito living on the moon. It was bored.
Destiny. Okay, hello, Tilted Ross. Who's that? Type Squad. Hi.
That would probably be a good buddy of mine. Hello there. Hi, how are you doing? Welcome to hell.
Right. Okay.
Can you really go to hell if you're already there?
Oh, that's the player. I thought that was Arjuna in the stream. I mean, you're
Nope.
obvious, but the way they dress, I literally thought it was Arjuna.
To be fair, it's those are pretty similar. The male one is pretty similar.
Oh.
So, are you to quote Professor Oak? Are you a boy or are you a girl?
I don't want Professor Oak anywhere near me after asking that question. I will decide male.
Or you could just flip a coin.
Wait, are you playing on easy?
No, he's playing on
I'm
normal.
Don't insult me.
It's normal.
Fucking.
Okay.
Front.
Fair. Fair.
Depending on how this goes, I am seriously tempted to make you guys watch me play Star Trek Bridge Commander.
Why?
I don't know.
So-
It is effectively a, let's see, 2002. So it's effectively a 20-year-old video game from my beloved childhood.
Where's my Archer? What Archer is in here?
You started a new story or a new game, and I think you
You have to play as Saber.
have to. I think you have to like. I've never actually played this game, but I think since you're starting the game over, you either go. You have to play it with your default servant. So
I want
you're-
Archer. Like Archer.
Well, you have to go. You would have to pick Archer to start the game with.
But I
Or wait.
didn't start the game. This is my first time booting this thing.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
No.
Nero, the random caster I'm pretty sure is Tamamo, and other Saber.
I think the other saber is the way.
I think it's either. I think it's Altera. I might be wrong.
No, let's find out. Pick the unknown saber.
Arturia.
Pick the unknown
Uh,
saber.
In Extella, it's always going to be Umu.
No,
Right
no
here,
Umu.
this Other Saber.
Yes to the Umu.
I don't think you have a choice.
Apparently not.
No, I can't. I give it up to you. Fine.
Yep.
Frickin'
So,
Moy
let's
block.
take... Hey,
Yeah.
she burned down Rome.
No,
No,
actually, I don't think fake Nero burned down Rome.
I don't think actual Nero burned down Rome. I think there's like archaeological evidence that suggests that he didn't actually order Rome to, that old famous burning of Rome
Look,
kind of deal.
Let's be logical.
It-
If Nero had Rome burned, there was a lot of people who were complicit in that.
There's
Yeah.
that too.
Not the least, the horse.
Oh, wait, no, that was Caligula.
Was it?
Yeah,
Caligula was the one with the horse senator.
Wait, I thought that was Nero.
No, that was Caligula.
Why do I have a better time separating Japanese people from history from frickin' Romans?
I mean,
Nero
the part that
wasn't
kind of
in-
makes
okay,
me
we have-
twitch.
We have a copy
kind
of
of-
Dr. Mirage 809. Nero wasn't
Okay.
in Rome when it burned. It did build a pleasure palace on the ashes, though.
Yeah,
that
that's
fits.
right. That's right. But no, the part that makes me a little bit twitchy about like them going with Nero is it's like we have statues of Nero, like actual like as accurate as they could have made them statues. He had like the stupid neckbeard thing.
Okay, Tahu,
Yeah.
if it makes you feel better, Prototype is what the game was actually supposed to be, how the actual series was supposed to start.
Oh, no, I remember that. And they made Arthur a tall pretty boy, tall blonde
Yeah.
pretty boy.
But then because all of the because all of the
Takeuchi,
Japanese
because of
But then
Takeuchi,
yeah
was like, hey, we'll do better if we do it this way instead of the way he wanted to do it.
Fate Prototype is a reverse harem, and Fate in the actual like went to.
It's not a reverse harem. It's a harem.
We are talking about Fate Prototype and the one girl and all of the guys.
That is still. I don't care what anyone says. This is a lot like the whole reverse racism thing.
Oh,
They are the
God.
exact same. They're the exact
Don't-
same.
Let's not cross that
Listen,
line.
yeah
We're
let's
already
not
no,
cross
talking
that
no,
line.
about past politics. You don't need present politics.
No. I'm just saying
I get you.
the reverse is totally unnecessary. It's a fucking harem.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
I'm just saying that in the popular culture, when people say harem, they're going to assume one male and a bunch of females. But
Yeah,
Like,
that's true.
literally, I think reverse harem's only applied to freaking like manga and anime because
I think it's more of a like one of those like a distinction where you could say it's Or you know what? Hey, here's a better way to say it. It's a shoujo harem.
There you go. That's a better way of doing it.
That's descriptive. Anyway, so
Yeah.
apparently Tilted Cross and Dr. Mirage of history. History professors, specifically. I don't know, if you guys are in like a Twitch chat, you can see all that.
Yep. I see him.
I assume these are people you know, Fugle, so it's all your fault.
Yep. I
Let's
know
get this
these
thing
two.
going, for Christ's sake. Wait, what? Hold up. BC 12,000?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. The whole shebang
Yeah.
with this starts with Velbar.
Oh, it's going to get weird, man. It's going to get weird.
Fucking aliens, man.
Early dawn sky, shining lights, dark river of space. Not really a dark river, in my opinion. That
Well, I mean, when people look up into the sky.
and the
In
first
fact,
thing they saw was the Milky Way.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's the thing. Maybe it was shooting across the Milky Way.
Right, but that's not dark. It's actually like, literally, they call it the Milky Way because it looks like someone sprayed a bunch of milk across the night sky. The Earth's surface would be unfamiliar to modern-day eyes. No shit! All who dwell upon it look up. People, the animals, even the whales. Oh god, fucking shenanigans.
Well, to be
Yeah.
fair, Enkidu.
What he's like clay.
Yes.
He's
Enkidu's
still not a thing yet. 12,000
Enkidu's-
BC.
Yeah, Enkidu's not by 12,000 BC. Enkidu's not around.
Yeah, that's fair.
Ishtar is
So-
not out yet.
Okay. To be fair, fairies.
Fuck fairies.
Well, so you heard those spoilers for Lost Belt 6?
God damn it! God damn it! Why am I at
haven't.
this point already?
I haven't.
Oh god.
I did, and let me just put it like this: Exi, that
Marius.
fuck the Fae is a completely appropriate and rational reaction.
Wait. Are we
In
saying?
both methodologies.
Oh, okay. I was about to ask about that. So thank you, Fugle, for answering.
Oh, no. We're already this far into the Jersey. We've only been here 12 minutes. Alright. Hail sky. Productive and so you believe this would be another harmless spectacle. A tear-shaped jewel among the stars. Wait, vampires? They have no idea. Doom it brings, no idea that time's plans come to an end. This feels like a lost belt.
There's a very okay. I'm not.
And
I'm just.
that is how the dinosaurs all died.
No. This was after that.
Yeah. Velbar
This was
is
how old the
unironically
god-
after
4
the
million
dinosaurs.
years after that, at least.
Like this
The
is.
Earth is on fire. The planet is on fire. This sounds very modern.
Yeah, I mean, hey, this actually looks a bit more familiar than you were implying.
The catastrophe destroys all civilization, not clemency or judgment.
I mean,
No,
XT still hasn't cleared the first chapter of Fate Grand Order, so it's really familiar with him from a Fate standpoint.
Beasts of nature suffer horrible mutations, run amok, and ultimately fall to fate mutations called what? Prophets protest the end doesn't come too soon. Rulers call upon the above.
Oh no, this would have been the Bronze Age collapse.
No, that's the seventh singularity.
History professor, chime in.
No,
Oh, okay.
trust me. It's when if you're vaguely familiar with the first Bronze Age collapse, and then you play the seventh singularity, you will go, "Oh, those clever bastards!"
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Besides,
Hold up, why are there angels here?
I was
Oh,
about to
those are-
say.
Until the
Oh,
truth that makes its appearance. Oh god.
Like I said, that's Velbar. That is the white giant and the one who fucked
Yes.
up the gods horribly in the Moon Cell universe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hi. And try. Wait, what? Hold up. What?
Oh yeah, tutorial fight.
Yay, tutorial fights.
Huzzah! Tutorial fights.
Okay.
空を
Yeah, get ready to play Dynasty Warriors, Fate
I mean,
Edition.
that's literally what I was looking for. But, I heard something.
こういうことか破壊そのものよな
By the way, this is literally my first time playing this game.
Wait, I think you said you played it a little bit earlier.
Oh,
No, I played it a little bit earlier.
yeah, I just noticed that people had like a bunch of like, pieces already. I literally just like, what you see here is not me having played this into the game. What you see here, my viewers, is the result of dozens of hours of playing Dynasty Warriors Gundam and Dynasty Warriors Gundam 2. Oh, that's...
Man, that shit was lit. Need more Dynasty Warrior Gundam games.
We need more Dynasty. We need more Dynasty Warriors in general.
There are some people, but I hi? Okay.
Oh,
Over, I guess.
no. I don't think so. I think it's breaking up the fancy stuff.
Behold, the noble phantasm.
Hey.
So what's actually happening here is, instead of what you're seeing, she's actually just singing to them. And this is the result of what happens when she sings to them.
Wait.
Still better than the end result of what happens when Elizabeth Bathory sings.
I mean,
Hey, don't be dissing my Liz.
I mean, honestly, they kind of cancel each other out.
Liz is like literally stealthily like a really good servant.
Oh, no, dude, I'm not saying she's bad.
Oh yeah, no, she's a great servant.
Yeah, she even has a bit of an interesting character arc going for her. No, we're just saying that most of the time she can't sing for shit.
And here, you may witness the average gacha player in his natural habitat. Still remains the ancient's final records after the passing of 30 suns. Okay, or perhaps a few more, mankind's ancestors kept their end.
Yeah, if this was like what was it? It said it was 12,000 years ago?
12,000 BC, so 14,000 years ago and change.
Okay, so actually if I could definitely be wrong here, but I don't think modern Homo sapiens had evolved yet.
Yeah. Oh, it is Altera. Yeah, okay.
So we have.
Chocolate
So we
white.
have
I gotta skip
Emperor.
that because it's gonna get me fucking claimed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Well, let's be honest here. The resolution for the stream isn't the highest graphical setting.
Well, for you guys, it ain't.
Yeah, that's what we mean.
Yeah. Oh hey, dark shadowy figure.
Oh, so this is Kingdom Hearts. Or, this is Colossal. Imagine the deep hole growing and swelling, nothing is spreading out to blind your eyes, eat at your heart.
This is literally Kingdom Hearts. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's difficult to put into words.
これほどの質量とはなんということかこんなものは今の人類の手に余る
I... Like,
Clearly, you have never met a guardian.
I was about to say, it's like, oh, it looks like it's the seasonal reset, guys. We're gonna have to get some bigger guns.
Oh, we're getting Galahorn.
Oh yeah, we're getting Galahorn back for Christmas, so.
Wait,
Yeah. Wait, I really, you know,
out here. I thought it was- you know what, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh, God.
yeah. I want my Kvastov back, like the exotic one.
Oh,
Well, yeah, I mean,
we're
that's-
getting a mini DLC / loot cave dungeon, so who knows what else they're including with it. I mean, there's the rumors, which have been proven to be fairly accurate, but at the same
Look,
time,
until I see an M60 Magnum skin or legendary sidearm, I'm not believing all that. Giant shadow.
Mhm.
I mean, at the same time, given how much of a manic mutation the original Halo 1 pistol is, you'd think that have to qualify for an exotic.
Giant shadow.
Yeah.
But it's not an enemy program. Mind your experience to do that. All that comes from your body. Your instincts to drive worthless terror on your different time. Okay? Oh, big hands.
Mm.
Guess you could say it's a big meaty claw.
This
I
basically
feel like I
lost
should slap you for that, Fugle, but I don't know why.
Neither do I.
Massive velocity, kinetic energy, lock bar with range reduction. How much damage could it do to Seraph? Oh, I think Rasputin would deal with this pretty well, actually.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No way.
A supercomputer.
Yeah, yeah. So I guess the question is who is more likely BB's baby daddy? The pyramid ship or Rasputin?
Rasputin.
Hmm.
He's not quite eldritch enough for a pyramid ship.
Yeah,
One last
I'd say
time.
Rasputin.
Someone with nothing but back.
Okay, so so what you're saying is you think Rasputin is BB's father?
Yeah, Rasputin's her dad, but the pyramid probably kidnapped her.
Hmm.
Back on. Sorry. Guys,
I mean, with respect.
Are you?
No wait. Given the temper tantrum he threw with Fellwinter, no, BB makes total sense.
No, I'm not. Okay, cool.
For I am Saint 14.
God. That's what my soul screams out. Something's there. That's what my mind screams out. This really feels like low budget Kingdom Hearts now. Like, we got. All we need is a heart now. That's literally all it's missing.
Honestly,
Great. Oh, God, no.
ご主人様
That would be tomorrow. Not the one whose voice illuminates the darkness.
now you have to understand here. I think a better translation of this a better explanation for this, not translation, mind you, explanation is it's the id, the ego, and the super ego.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at that point, you're just picking and choosing your descriptors.
Well, I'm just saying these descriptors make a little more sense once you get into from what I've read about this game and what's happening here.
Right. My eyes pain, very well, my right self. An old story that's simply consciously driven. The fond memories of the moon and years. But no, seriously, Scarlet Nexus,
お目覚め
Year
ですか
Automata,
よかったどう
goddamn
か体を
Taipei,
楽に
Turn A
今
Gundam.
ムーンセルとの接続を再開しています
Yep.
ムーンセル中枢
Moon keeps coming
支
up
配
in
と
my
つなが
games
った
now.
カフカであなたのメモリーが一部破損してしまったようです
Yep.
Moon's so far.
あなたのデータは破壊され欠損している極めて致命的な状態です
I think we should
一刻も早いデータの修復ま
replace
ずはあなたのバリューをスキャンします
replace a lot of alien interactions with moon interactions.
Where? What?
That sounded a lot better in my head. Wow.
ラベル聖杯戦争勝者カテゴリー U 測定拒絶権につき免除クオリティ E マイナス
Wow, harsh. E minus, huh? You
では本人確認ですねあなたの名称を入力してください
Okay.
Ah, yes, the naming.
Should I go with my usual?
Ba Weep Grana, Weep Ninba.
Or you know what, Exie, just do us all a favor, call him Content.
I can't get the right characters for that. I'm pretty sure.
Wait. This is a Japanese game.
Yep.
So wouldn't that mean that the first one would be the last name and the last name would be the first name?
Well, to be fair, it
It's
is.
been localized.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means we won't get any weirdness done by the Persona franchise.
I mean, I never know.
Screw it, let's do it.
I mean, my first instinct was to go with my usual standbys. was gonna ask.
What was it?
Either Hiro Yui or Setsuna Seiei.
The fact that I can recognize even half those names.
よろしい。すべて問題なし。成功ですよ。ムーンセルオートマトンを得たものよ。ここの後始末は私にお任せを。あなたは一刻も早く。
Yeah, you gotta get throner wings. Cool. Rebellious spirits nature and starved by nature. Fucking hell. Why are you gonna give me these things if you're not gonna... Well, to be fair, that might be because I'm loading too fast. My computer is too powerful. I wake from my slumber. This is an old dream. Sitting in a chair.
Huh. Tamamo apparently gets a magical girl outfit. Or at least can get one.
Sorry, what?
Tamamo. I'm looking through some of the DLC, the alternate costume DLC for this game. There's quite a lot.
This is fate.
Yeah.
If you're not dressing up your characters in ridiculous outfits, you're not doing it right.
Fugle is definitely right on that regard. If you can't put them in, there's no ridiculous outfits, it's not worth it. Unless you're playing EDF. Unless you're playing EDF.
Yeah.
Now, at which point, it's still cluster. It's
Don't worry about it, Dr. This. Yeah, that's true. But I, unfortunately, am not able to not worry. By the way,
Why should I worry? Why should I care?
No, stop. Stop
What?
that now.
What?
God damn it,
Anyway,
Tahu. You know what you just did to me?
What?
You just made me think of a very old Disney movie.
That's the song I was singing.
now I think of cats and dogs stealing stuff in New York. Oliver and Company. Good times.
Yes, that is the exact movie I was thinking.
Anyway, so with the moon, wasn't the whole thing about it being it's kind of like sort of destroyed by what's his face, kaleidoscope dude? Or something?
Elret?
Eldritch?
Yeah.
All right. So that's a completely different timeline.
Oh, fuck off!
Dude, you should have seen this coming.
There's
There
like
is-
at least 3 different major timelines with regards to how things work.
No, there's actually 5.
No, I'm talking like the general specifics. Like there's 3 general specific timelines of how things go. Either if the moon is possessed by the supercomputer, the moon is the moon.
Oh shit, I can wait. Oh crap.
Or well, oh. And
Well, I
what?
can't
And
exactly
then
use my portrait, so sorry guys.
and then there's the other 2 versions where the moon produces vampires and shit goes whack for different reasons after Zelrech defeats the Crimson Moon.
Yeah.
Alright, so here's my problem with the whole different timelines thing. It kind of explains it, but it's still kind of bullshit considering that Z-Dude's whole power is fucking with those.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Which means
Basically.
there is effectively no point to there being a distinction. Except to make the Nasuverse fans argue more.
It's
Yeah.
a distinction without a difference. Oh no, you want to know what's even worse? Nasu or one of the other writers is like on the record saying that Zeldritch is not a vampire in the Fate timelines.
But he is in the other ones?
I know. And then and it's just like,
And how is he still alive to help with? You know what? I'm not gonna bother that. I'm not. Gonna, well, no,
Literally,
actually,
the
I
whole
can.
point of me doing the stream is that we bother about it. That's the point.
Wait, I actually. I understand
I'm just
how it
waiting.
works now.
I'm just
I
waiting
understand
for the
how-
inevitable mention of the timeline where Nazis get involved.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, that's Apocrypha, if I remember correctly.
Wait, the one that takes place in Transylvania?
Yeah.
yeah.
Mordred and that group?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. That timeline came into existence because Nazis.
Oh,
In fact, there's going to be another version of that timeline where not only did Nazis get involved, but so did the Imperial Japanese Army.
Oh yeah, Fate Red Line. Which is essentially, it's like, oh, the Gouda Gouda servants are super popular. We gotta milk this.
Yeah.
Can't blame them.
I'm kind of annoyed that I essentially came into the game at the very end of the second year. So it's like all of those early year one reruns, and it's just like I can't get any. I only managed to get Christmas John.
Christmas John.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, we'll soon be able to spend rare prisms and get them.
No, that's technically already something that's kind of happened, but at the same time, not really.
Yes, thank you, Nero. Thank you, Nero. Just be aware that we also need to clean up the rose petals.
I mean, but do we?
No, we don't.
No, we have sweeper bots for that.
No.
This is going to look at its cross.
Fair enough.
Although now I am kind of imagining a timeline where the moon cell is on the moon in the same timeline as Destiny, and Eris is just down the road from all this shit, and she's just like.
If I remember correctly, like the moon cell is literally like the moon cell stuff is like basically just under the surface.
Yeah, so it's you know it's just like.
Is it wrong that I'm imagining that Eris is just Eris's servant is actually just BB?
No, Eris has suffered enough.
Yeah. Not put that curse on her.
Summer BB? So that she has that stupid penguin outfit?
That's not BB.
That's not BB. That's Mel.
Yeah, that's Mel.
No. I'm thinking of mysterious heroine Lambda.
Yeah, that's Mel.
That's Mel.
Ah, okay.
Just remember, melt is flat. In comparison to her sisters, melt is flat.
In comparison to her sisters, Mel is a guy.
Yeah. Poor thing.
I mean, there's one other reason for Eris to get involved with that.
No, she's suffered enough, man.
Look, I just have large personal reservations with involving Fate in basically almost any other setting for many reasons. Unless it's just throwing Shiro into a new situation where he gets another arrow.
No. I look, actually in the crossover, I will never have the internal discipline to write. Kutsuragi is the young wolf.
Wait, who?
And okay, 8-0. Emiya Kutsuragi. I am probably butchering that name.
No, you
Kiritsugu.
You're
Kiritsugu Emiya. Why is it that the Latin American has to correct you on this? I specialize in Spanish, not Japanese.
Dude, I butcher English.
It's the worst Tahu does. The worst is when he butchers English, and I have to sit here and think, why?
But yes.
Oh, hi. Oh, this is literally just the frickin' fake Grand Order menu, isn't it?
Kind of, but nicer. Like, I think there was a Fate gag order comic that essentially lampshaded this.
では、世が語り聞かせよう。
Was there another game before this, or is this the?
Yeah.
このムーンセルに
There was at least two, I think there was at least 2 for the PSP.
Yeah.
Explain it.
Yeah, Fate Extra, and then Fate Extra Triple C.
Quadruple C.
Quadruple C? I thought it was
Yeah.
3 Cs.
No, it's 4.
Oh, God. That must have been one of those like you play at the player version.
Yeah, those 2 would actually let you would let you select your starting servant.
好きな
I'm actually kind of tempted to dig up an English emulator for them just to try them out.
I actually have a PC. I actually have a PSP. I could probably run them naturally.
I mean, I have an old PSP too. I even tracked down a replacement battery for it. But yeah, then I would have to actually track down a copy of Fate Extra. Do you have any idea how much that stuff goes for on eBay these days?
A lot.
そういう側面がムーンセルにはある
Actually, I just went to a convention earlier this weekend, and dear God, the prices on some of those games.
Yeah, that stuff appreciated in value.
Yeah.
サーバント
Wait,
なの
wait.
だ
So,
I mean,
moon cell servants aren't servants, but they're simulations of servants.
yeah, basically. Oh, that said, in regards to that whole convention thing, allow me to torture you guys.
サーバントを呼
I,
び
you know, I
Why?
can't.
力を与え
This is the IJN. This is Takao from Azur Lane.
言うまでもなく
Um,
そなたの
I'm still only seeing the Mystery Science Theater opening I posted.
Oh, I'm actually on camera.
Hold on.
Look.
Well, apparently Exi will be spared.
So yeah, I can't see it either.
Okay.
Wait, no.
Oh my God, that's your face, Fugle.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've seen your face. It's
Huh.
you have bigger cheekbones than I expected.
No, hold on.
I'm just gonna keep the stream on because I'm using my phone and all that jazz.
Fair. But yeah, behold, IJN Takao.
Oh. Oh God.
時には友を得時には自らの答えを
Oh,
得
merciful primes. Why?
Because I love. Yeah.
The pun, it burns.
そなたは
Also, for the record, I'm actually scrolling through eBay right now.
そして歌ったのだ
It looks like a basic version of the game for the PSP. Is running about $60. Depending on who's selling it.
Hey, can you guys still see my stream, or did I fuck it up?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. I'm still seeing it on both sides.
Yeah, I'm still seeing it.
Alright.
Then they get fancy, and then it gets expensive.
Yep.
そうそなたは勝ったのだムーンセル中枢に到達し最強
But yes, my inability to pronounce names aside, because at this point, me and proper
いや
nouns,
もう話したい
well, you should
ことが
know
たんまりと
better.
あるが
Yeah.
Anyway, but yes, I was casting Emiya the Elder as the young wolf.
喜んでほしいこれこそは
Good lord, that
聖
sounds
杯
awful.
戦争の象
Not in like a-
支配する王権の証
I'm not actually sure how that's awful, but I gotta think about it.
まあより正確に言うと聖杯
Yeah.
戦争を終えた世と
Oh,
その
because
は
De-
セラフの
Destiny,
足に飛び回ってる
Destiny,
姿に
despite all of its
授かったものだ
eldritch horror,
とにかく
is actually a hopeful setting,
休息をとって
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is why I think he doesn't really quite fit.
Well, the part of the way I was actually thinking about taking the approach is it's Emiya. I'm going to just call him Emiya the Elder to just spare people my pronunciations.
Yeah.
Anyway, the way I was thinking about it was this is post Fate. This is obviously post Fate Zero, Emiya the Elder.
Mm-hmm.
And B, he kind of actually gets to live out his dream now.
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
I mean, it's like, yeah, he gets to save. It's like on average, when you like take into consideration the game, it's like, yeah, he saved the day. He's like, he vanquishes the cosmic evil.
Huh. Well, damn. That is actually a good point.
He doesn't have to compromise his morals anymore. It's just like literal cosmic evil space goblins have taken over the moon, and he has a magic gun. He's gonna go fix that.
Literally that meme of moons haunted.
Click, click. Dramatic gun cock.
Right.
Yep.
The thing is that you wouldn't have any memory of any of that.
Well, yeah, that was actually the part I was patting myself on the back for being so clever for, but it probably actually doesn't work.
Yeah.
Okay. So, hey,
Oh,
use your
yeah.
minion, Dexy.
You got your minions.
Hey, there we go!
世がムーンセルの新たな王であると示す4機
2 Lancers, a Saber, 2 Sabers, and 1 Archer.
I didn't have that list.
Actually, I think the Li Shaowen in this version is going to be an assassin.
Yeah, he's an assassin.
Wow, look at all this panning over Lancer.
第1の章
Well, you can tell that Nero picked them.
赤き槍の勇士クラスはランサー
All right, I'm going to go grab some ice cream, and then once Nero's done providing exposition, I will go into how I at least made my idea partially work.
Fair. I mean, it's probably better than the idea someone once suggested of having Ilya as the littlest titan.
Oh, wait, no, wait.
I mean, that would be both adorable and terrifying at the same time.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Well, depends on what
第
kind
2
of
の
type.
章姿なく音もなく
Eat.
魔剣振
Oh,
る
yeah,
う
he
も
is
の
the best.
二の内
Okay, so it is.
ク
Huh.
ラスはアサシン
Yeah.
I thought they only had. I thought only Old Man Lancer
リ・シャウ
Shuwen was the assassin.
This is Extella.
True.
Be back in a moment. I'm grabbing some water.
Go ahead.
たっての任と聞いたのでな、行くあてもなし、触覚として世話になろう。戦場であればどこだろうと文句はないぞ。
Oh god,
第
he's so
3の
dopey.
章中天のもとにあっては無敵無双太陽の騎士
Yeah, he does.
セイバ
Iron, too.
ーシ
It looks like he's
ガベイン
been partaking of something.
ガウェイン、
I don't know what, but he's been
Okay, the character
he's
art
been
was
smoking
better,
something.
そのマス
but
ターよ。
the model just...
あなたに大義ある限り、この剣を預けましょう。
Oh, it's just the way, like, they interpret, like, the eye lines, like, as the outline of his eyes, or whatever. Something's off there.
Oh yeah.
皇帝はともかく、
The
あな
prettiest
たは
sun
誰の
boy.
成長を導いた人物です。あなたの正しさを信じますとも。
They call him glorious.
一騎打ちの果てに
He gets better,
我が
but
に下ったというのに煮え切らん男よそれより4人目最後の章だ
Final.
最後の章なのだ
Yeah, poor Evia.
もちろんだとも。選んだのは少なくとも君の側であるはずだが。
in the Moon Cell, he's not actually known as Emiya.
Yeah, come on. Let's not split dumbass hairs like that. It's
あなたが
Evia.
ルールを得た世界で目覚めた私たち4機のサーバントをある者は説得し、ある者は剣を交えてこの陣営に招いたのだ。私もこんなことをしている暇はないのだがね。雇われた以上は契約を守るとも。
Alright, wait, but is this just like a simulation? Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, the Moon.
technically.
Yeah, the Moon Cell is a simulation.
そもそもその
Born as a result of all of the mages turning into
主
hackers.
を持たないサーバントにとって今の君の命令は マスターの言葉に等しい。
確かに余自身が選んだ4期のはずだが。
You know, I just realized, technically, Exia, you are a VTuber. Technically.
さて、
Yeah, I am.
おそらく1回戦で敗れた下級の英霊なん
And
だろう。
technically correct is the best kind
詮
of.
索は無意味だよ。
As a machine, I cannot argue. Probably some low-level growth like this person. I don't even know Fate Extra storyline, but I'm pretty sure that's not how it goes.
それより、私への向上はないのか？ムーンセルの新たな応用。これでも忠誠は誓っているのだがね。
Are you still? Oh my god, the exposition is still ongoing.
I'm just admiring Archer.
There.
Yeah, I mean, it's perfectly reasonable to be Garf with Archer.
Steve continues.
Yeah.
A stranger who wields twin blades, despite being an Archer class. Unknown.
You know, all I can think of now is the words that broke him from the abridged series. Yeah, you know, the line where he asks Shiro, "There's nothing you say or do that can possibly hurt me," and then Shiro just pipes in and says, "Yeah, you know what? I think you're a good person." I think you're a good person that tried to do something really nice and it didn't work out. I mean, you're a hero after all. And you know what? That's probably why you hate me. You take one look at me and my dream to become a hero reminds me of what you aren't.
I mean, I never even watched the whole thing of that, and yeah, that is.
I really don't like his design on this.
Yeah.
Actually, it's pretty character art.
Yeah, Cullen's not great in this one.
Yeah. And to be honest, I prefer his prototype outfit.
Fair.
Even if the stupid bodysuit is more in line with being body paint.
I mean, you could always go with him not wearing a shirt.
では、我々も失礼しよう。セラフは今、デコードの真っ只中だからな。
Sudden teleportation.
どこに異常が現れているか、楽観はしていられない。
Well, to be fair, this is all in the computer.
Yeah. Huh.
And also, to be fair, this game's processing power is more geared towards putting enemies on screen than it is rendering pretty graphics.
True.
Yeah, wait, what?
Like, I'm looking at these character models, and they're only a marginal step up from the ones I have on a 20-year-old Star Trek Bridge Commander game.
Oof.
Like, they're better to a certain extent, but at the same time, I'm just like, all of that RAM, and you guys still can't match the mouth flaps?
Yeah.
The VR thing. Hi. Okay.
聖杯戦争のルールで守られていた。かつてのアリーナとここではマスター。
Oh yeah. Everything's water.
Shit, they even look like some heartless designs.
Yep.
ちょうどこの際。当然。
Shame you don't have any near water skills.
Well, to be honest, which servants have some degree? Actually, no, don't answer that. I probably just answered mine already. If you had, say, Jason, Francis Drake,
Any of the summer servants?
Blackbeard, summer servants.
Don't forget Blackbeard.
Yep, Blackbeard.
Forget Blackbeard.
Blackbeard's a bro.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Blackbeard is 100% a bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
like Issei. Yodo. EXP.
Okay, fair. Fair.
Oh, yeah, why did he remind me of a giraffe? Oh, hey, convenience.
Oh, and then of course, it's a wedding ring. Yeah, I still want an in-canon explanation for the statues of Nero with a neck beard.
Oh, wheat dear. Political antagonist.
Yeah.
I mean, she could also just be that bad at sculpture. Or
To be fair, she probably dedicated most of her life to singing.
no, wait, I thought she was more of an actress. Actor. Damn it, pronouns.
Fair enough.
But yes. My thinking was it's like either she was just that bad of a sculptor, political enemies, or when she was when she had to essentially pretend to be a man, she wore that stupid like a really not inconvincing beard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
What is that clicking in the background, Lexi? Anyway, so while you have in-game text going on. Oh darn it! Okay. Well, when you take over a sector, you will not obtain a regime key. The number of regime keys held by a sector is called a regime rank, and it is displayed on the mini-map.
Yep.
Why did it sound like someone?
That would be my end. I'm joining the stream from right next to my laundry.
That's what I thought it was.
Anyway, so I do believe I had an explanation on why Emiya's dad would remember, Emiya the Elder would remember his first wife.
Why?
Okay, so Black Garden, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we know that the darkness claims that very early on in humanity, or I should say, hold on. Am I being too loud? Sorry about that. Anyway.
Discord stream seems to have frozen.
That's going fine for me.
Yep, going fine on me as well.
Anyway.
Hey, I'm gonna get out of that.
So, basically put, first explanation is the darkness is not, and I'm going to mispronounce it, and I'm going to apologize in here. The darkness is not Angry Mayu, but Angry Mayu is the darkness.
It's like he's like an agent of it.
Yeah. Essentially, it's like, because you got to remember how, like not Revelations world, but the world that we get with Shadowkeep, where the Darkness supposedly talks to us, the Winnower. How it essentially goes that it's like it was here at the very start of life on Earth, and it was messy with evolution.
Yep.
I don't actually think that's what I meant, but okay.
I will. It's. I am going to. I'll pull up the relevant lore book entry here. Releases. Shadowkeep. Entry. No. Ghost fragments. Downfall. Oh, here it is. The Garden, the Unveiling lore book. Let's see, wager. Ah, here it is. P53. You can read this later, XC, but. But anyway, so the idea is that like the darkness had essentially, because of the curse Angry Mayu placed on Emiya the Elder's arms at the end of Fate Zero, it had that kind of connection to him. And so when the young wolf confronts the heart of the Black Garden at the end of the original single-player campaign, it essentially tries to break him by essentially showing him who he was in his first life. But essentially by showing him all the negative aspects of his first life. Of course. Now the way I was like patting myself on the back for being so clever is, again, I'm not going to be able to. Iris, is it pronounced Iris Field?
Yeah.
Okay, thank God.
Sounds about right.
Yes, Iris Field. Because she essentially had merged with the Grail at the end of Fate Zero, I'm essentially pulling kind of explanation that they go with in Fate Grand Order, where essentially she's kind of like Zelbrach, where she's aware of her life in multiple different timelines. And it looks like you.
Playing anime music.
I'm not. I think it might be the game soundtrack. Hold on, everybody mute yourselves. Let's see what happens.
Engaging mute button.
Oh, wait for this game.
Hold on, no, I'm still not muted. Oh god, where is... Yeah, god, one moment.
The other reason I think it's probably is that's very fake. Like
No, I am muted.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, it's the game. And I think I know why. Someone will be introduced at the end of the level.
Oh God, I recognize the voice. That would make sense. Anyway, but yes, basically put, it's in a similar way to how Iris Veil and Fate Grand Order essentially can remember the canon Fate Zero timeline, and she is essentially on some level also sharing those memories with Emiya Assassin. Essentially it's a similar idea because the darkness was using Angry
Manju?
Thank you, Angry Manju.
That's not how it's pronounced. That's the meme pronunciation.
I know.
Oh God, no! Oh no.
You know, that's actually, if that's supposed to be her actually singing, that's not too bad. But anyway, essentially, it's one of those things where if one side acts, that it allows the other side to have give a reaction. So essentially, Iris Veil provides the other end of the memories, essentially the counter argument, if you will, showing. Sorry, I don't want to distract from the actual game story here for XC.
That's right.
ボートじゃないわよ。私の歌で軍勢のテンションを上げてるの。とにかくこれまで
Oh yeah,
ユウの娘
this is Elizabeth Bathory.
Yep.
Yes, get that Elizabeth Bathory.
In all of her undiluted and uncut.
She's great. She's great. Like, I'm not going to lie. She's great.
Yeah. No, there's nothing wrong with her.
Just pack some earplugs if you ever go to her concerts.
Yeah, I mean, that's a perfectly valid thing to say.
And even then, I'd make sure that you have some noise-canceling headphones as well.
Yeah.
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 Jump on. Why did I not pick that
Who knows?
Now, will the plant explode?
Yeah.
Man, the Discord version of this stream is just pixelated to hell and gone.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not the worst.
No.
Yes, but anyway, so essentially the idea is that I'm not going to pronounce. I know I am not going to be able to pronounce.
Emiya the Elder.
Emiya the Elder has a essentially Swiss cheese memory of his first one. It's like he can remember most of the important bits, but he has gaps there.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And part of this is just a little bit of character development here, where it's essentially it's like he's allowed to crack a smile or something now, but it's like he's kind of, I guess the way I kind of see it is he's a slightly more serious version of Cade, or no, a very much more serious version of Cade.
What's that? Okay.
But yeah, so essentially the part of the idea I had with him is he's essentially his setup is essentially a more serious version of how Cade's was with his family. It's like he has the bits and pieces of their memory, and just as much as anything else, it's a motivation to be a better person than the better person that he knows he can be.
とびっきりのライブ見せてあげる。クラントがいるな。まずあれを叩き落とそう。よくも私のコンサートを邪魔してくれたわね。うちの100打ちを覚悟なさい。昨日でさえまだだというのに、勝手にそのコンサートなど許さない。行くぞ。所詮を華々しく飾ろうではないか。
You know what? I look at the screen and I have one thought that comes to immediately to mind.
What?
Exie, you need to use more grenades.
I mean, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think Nasuverse Nerds has
Or fusion rifles, or just about any other means of readily clearing the screen.
You know, there was actually a running joke in Genshin Impact that says Lord Shaxx is the Pyro Archon. Yeah, it would also explain why Klee loves to use grenades.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to do when it's showing the FIFA. Like, about the timing and all that. I have no idea what that's about.
Oh yeah, there's a Phantasmal Circuit behind you, by the way. Yeah, you see that thing? That glowy thing? Right next to you?
The key thing?
Yeah.
That doesn't look good. Anyway, so yeah. Emiya the Elder is the young wolf. And things, in this hypothetical idea of mine, things proceed more or less as canon. Like, he's kind of...
X ranking and a B. Yay!
Not too bad, man.
I got a purification chapter.
Are these clothes for Nero or for you?
Yes.
You.
I like that.
Anyway, so the idea was it's like this, you know, Destiny story more or less follows canon right up into the end of Season of Arrivals, and reality gets reality has a bit when the Traveler pulls itself back together at the end of Season of Arrivals. Reality has a Control-Alt-Delete moment.
Okay, this guy's legs are too long.
レガリアは世の薬指でこそ生えるもの。
Yeah. Actually, hold on. What is Nero's height?
絶
It's
対
like
に似合ってる。
4'9", I think.
That's fucking short.
Yes, she is supposed to be very short.
レガ
Ah,
リア
here it is. There's actually a list here.
そうじゃ。そなたの言葉はこの上なく嬉しいが、なんだかやはり
So I'm not going to touch the short ones there.
Yeah, according to this, Nero is 150 centimeters.
に触れるように
Wow, that's not
優
bad.
しくだぞ。
Yeah. Hold on.
She's 4'9", yeah. She's officially 4'9".
Yeah, no, she's 4'9".
今日の奏者はやはりなんだか前のめり
But
で
just like proportion, this guy's legs are too
よ
fucking
もやよ。しかしだ
Or
な。
maybe the freaking
ここではその
bathrobe throwing me off.
配下の4機たちも
on.
姿は見えぬ。いや、違
Well, to
う
be
ぞ。
fair, from what I understand about the
Actually,
character,
no.
これだ。
No, she's
ひとまずこの
4'11".
領域は安泰だぞ。
mm,
エネルもわかぬようだし。正真正銘の
150 centimeters is about
新たな
4'11".
領土となった。
because when Google converted it for me, it said 4'9".
Does it just say foot?
Hold on. Converting 150 centimeters to feet is 4.92126.
Yeah.
そうじゃ。
So it's actually 0.9 feet. So you have to multiply that by
内連へ
inch.
戻るぞ、奏者。
So you have to multiply that by the total amount of inches in a feet, so you get your inches. She's
世界
4'11".
戦争の保健室ほどではなくとも。
Still, she's really short.
すぐに
Yeah.
どうなさるおつもり
Yeah,
です。
both like
輝くば
both
かりにイケメンが揃ったらしい。
Altier and
決して
sorry, I should say Althera
この
in Mordred are like 5'1", 5'2".
一体となった声は
Kid Alexander's taller than her by 1 centimeter.
ここに
Yeah. Abigail is taller than her by a whole 2.
ここは我が国神の国。水は潤い、
Elizabeth is-
高つくに
Oh, wait.
Elizabeth is taller than
宝
her.
巡り、読み巡り
Oh wait, no.
巡り巡りです
Mecha Elizabeth is taller than her.
Oh, so it's almost enemy right now.
Looks like it.
スタンダードにキュートな青き
Out of the three main ones of this game, Tamamo's the tallest.
Wait, she's taller than Emiya?
Oh, without the hat.
No, I mean out of the three main heroines.
Ah.
Oh wait,
Are we also counting the boot, the shoes?
The
no.
hat. The ears.
Yes. Boots no. Ears yes.
貴様、生きていたのか
Actually, her and Altera are the same height, but she weighs
あ
more.
やつは確かにそなたに協力し、共に聖杯
Which makes
戦争を
sense.
戦ったサーバー
Larger bust
wait.
and the tail.
Altera
Yeah.
and Shimano, or
しかし
Tamamo is
それは
heavier than
腹に一物あ
Altera,
ってのこと
and she's the same height.
あやつは何やら怪しい企みでそ
a
な
lot
た
of
と仮
fur?
契約し
So
聖杯を狙った不届き者だぞ
Well, I was going to say that there was.
悪の栄
Go ahead.
え
Wait a
た
minute,
試しはなし
Carmilla is taller than
そう
Elizabeth.
いえば貴様
Yeah.
どうしてい
yeah,
なくな
they're
ったのだ
literally older and younger versions.
聖杯
of the
戦
same
争の
person.
終盤いつ
And
の
I
間にか
guess-
姿を消していたが
Plus, Carmillo is actively embracing the essentially the perception of her as a vampire.
あなたがムーンセル中枢に通じる
Fair.
道でどう
So
私の
that's
背
going
中
to
を押して
essentially
月の
warp
裏
her
側に
physical
落とし穴
appearance
じゃない
so that
です
she's
か
more in line with that.
さて
Yeah.
何のことやらわからぬ世には点でわからぬあやつの言い分にはい純真無垢なご主人様をそそのかしまいいですけど助けを求めるマスターのお声が
The tallest theoretical servant in the entirety of the Grand Order, though, is Ivan the Terrible.
Isn't he literally like a giant fucking mammoth though?
Yeah,
Yeah.
531 centimeters.
今
I mean, technically, there are 2 other servants that probably are taller than Ivan.
One of them is King Protea, for sure.
And the other would be Bunyan.
Actually, yeah.
Theoretically, but we don't know that height.
She's variable.
True. You know, just think, I now have something to ask.
Yeah.
Shoot.
When, what was his name? The priest guy.
Yeah.
Oh, what was his name?
Kamito? God. I can't. It starts with a K. I know. It's like, I see. Yeah.
Kirei, yeah. Kirei.
What about him?
He had a compatibility summon with Hassan of the 100 Faces.
Yeah, it makes sense when you understand that the type of person he is.
Yes. But if Gilgamesh had never even considered meeting with Kirei, how would his relationship with his servant have developed?
Wait, wasn't the whole problem with Kirei and Hassan being that Kirei had to sacrifice Hassan? Rob, Alexander, and also to get the whole thing where he takes shelter with the church or something to their plan.
Well, to be fair, they had already established that pretense when Gilgamesh killed one of the personas of Hassan. In like I think, what was it, the 2nd or 3rd episode?
Yeah.
Hugo, you might want to mute yourself.
Oh, yeah. One moment.
Okay, so speaking of stupid ass Destiny and fake crossovers, I had another idea, kind of based upon reality skipping a beat when the Traveler reformed itself and threw down the gauntlet with the darkness.
Yeah.
So, as part of reality skipping a beat, it essentially, when it was reforming itself, it either accidentally or on purpose pulled in the various Lost Belts onto Destiny 2 Earth. And it's yeah, like I said, it's kind of semi-formed in my head. It's like the Scandinavian Lost Belt is close enough to the EDZ for things to be interesting, and well, I guess part of the issue is trying to figure out where exactly the last city is on Earth.
Himalayas.
Yeah, it's actually. Did the Himalayas reach up into Russia?
Well, no, it's not. I don't think it's near Russia.
No, Himalayas south.
Yeah, Himalayas are a little bit to the south in China, which is why I think that's where it is. And that's what gives us easy access to Russia.
But here's... Okay, hold on. Let's see. I'm pulling up an old Polygon article. One theory is that the last city is located in the far reaches of northern Canada.
Possible.
But according to this 2015 Polygon article, a person describing themselves as a sundial enthusiast and one-time syntax user came up with a new hypothesis today based upon observations of the environment around the tower. Mind you, this was probably circa D1, and the sun's path through the sky above it. It theorizes that the last city is in the southern hemisphere because of the shadows cast in the tower by the sun moving counterclockwise on an equinox. So, let's see. As you can see above, tall mountains are visible from the balconies of the tower, which rules out, I am not going to pronounce that, Brazil, South Africa, and Australia. That leaves the Andes Mountains, which run down the western spine of South America at 29 degrees south latitude on the continent. The last city would be roughly located between La Serena, Chile, and La... You know what? I'm just going to link the article because I'm just going to stop butchering names.
That actually might also make sense considering Holiday's comments about the Panama Ravine.
Well, the problem with all that is the Iron Banner, the fact that the Iron Banner place for the Iron Lords,
Bellwinter's Temple.
Yeah, that's
Rostock Observatory.
Yes, which is like, I'm pretty sure you can see the city from, or no, not the city, but no, actually, no, never mind. You can see the Cosmodrome from it. So never mind.
It's weird because it part of the issue here is we all have jump ships, and you never even like at the start of the Red War campaign, when you're explicitly like leaving the city on foot, when you reach Holiday, she gives you a jump ship and you guys fly the rest of the way to the farm.
Yeah, that is true.
So it's like it always leaves it kind of in this weird ambiguity on just like, we know that the last city is located in a mountain range. We know that it's somewhere close enough to a temperate climate that it's like, it's not snowy. It's like we have like visible seasons of at least a visible summer and a visible winter, because you get snow in the last city, but you also get summer. With that said, we have, what was it? Portuguese, English, and some kind of Chinese characteristics, I think?
Yeah, also probably Mandarin.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's like English and hypothetically Mandarin are probably the two most common written languages on the planet. So, sorry, go ahead.
That's likely, is what I said.
So it's entire, and then so Portuguese hints that it might gives a possible clue. We also have a lot of like, what was it? I think it was Himalaya like styles of dress.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. is
God,
okay. I'm actually on like a Destinypedia site, and I'm looking at some of the trivia. One of the theory is it's located in hell. Other theories place the city in southwestern Canada, northern Chile, and in the southern Andes range on the border of Chile and Argentina. Or it could be located at the Caucasus Mountains in Russia, based upon the Cosmodrome's relative location.
Oh yeah, this fucker.
アルキメデスとやら貴様
Indicating the city,
アルキメデス
though apparently Amanda refers to the EDZ as back across the pond, indicating the city being in somewhere north in the Americas.
たしなむ程度であったが
Unless there's now an ocean between Asia and Europe.
早すぎた天才というやつだな
Possible,
偏屈な人物だと聞いていた
but
がしかし先ほど
Yeah.
of course, I'm like I said, I'm reading some of this trivia, and it's like Amanda also said, sorry, not Amanda, but Hawthorne says she had to fly across an ocean to get to the last city. So that does point another hint at it being somewhere in the Americas. Plus, I think it's implied that Amanda essentially got to the city on
すぐに
foot.
その首を落とすことは
I believe a significant part of the distance she traveled was like caravan, as indicated by the chaperone lore.
Yeah, and there's another hint that it's in the Americas because apparently Amanda Holliday's mother died crossing the Panama River with.
Yeah.
Wait, hold up, what?
実に
So
1
it-
万4000年の周期ごとにムーンセルは
Normal
自
update
らの
occurs
システ
every
ム更新を行
14,000
います
years. Oh, jeez. Oh, God.
次の1万4000年という時間滞りなく自らのシステムを運営させるためあなたたちの勝利によりセラフの運営は変化し
Excuse me a moment. I need to contact a buddy
ムー
of
ンセルは
mine.
予定通りシステム更新を行う
Yeah, because that sounds far too long for maintenance.
進まなかった
And even then, that's assuming you even get to that point.
Okay, so yeah, it looks like the strongest theory is that the last city would probably actually be located in the Andes mountain range between Chile and Argentina because there's a lot of like secondary information that we hear from NPCs that points towards the city being in the Americas and specifically South America.
So does that mean that for once South America has done something in fiction?
No,
I
it hasn't
mean-
done something still. It just has
In-
something done to it.
In theory, that's apparently where the traveler came to rest. I mean, it's a thing.
敵とも
Fair enough.
I mean, I'm kind of scratching my head myself, and I'm just like, it's not very symbolic. That I mean, if you were going for like that kind of symbolism, I would have actually tried to put it like closer to the cradles of civilization. You know,
勝
like I mean, like in like the Fertile Crescent, the Indus Valley.
もう片方
You know that those kinds of like on the Iraq and no, sorry, I think it's Iraq and Iran, where that's like roughly the area where Uruk was supposed to have
古代
been,
ギリシャに名
like
高
the first like major cities
レガリアの傍ら
or
を奪わ
or
れた
like cities being worthy of the name.
その伴侶たるマスターを守る
Yup.
何しろ正しいのですから
I mean, and I'm just like,
どうか私のことは
That would have made sense because it's like you see a lot of that. I mean, I swear you see that kind of influence in like the city's architecture and stuff. Like it's kind like you go through this like the city bazaar and it's like it's got this kind of like it's kind of got like that. I don't want to say it like Persian or Indian vibe to it. Like if you go into like the city's bazaar or like down to the common areas, it's got more of like a Persian or India vibe to it, you know, like architecture wise.
Fair, but then you also have to consider how the city, how the tower was for us in D1.
I mean, I'm talking D2.
Yes, but we're... Man, the city...
You see a lot more of the city in Destiny 2.
Yeah, but at the same time, how much of it do we still don't see a lot of it.
Yeah, and that is a problem.
And that is something that I really hope Bungie tries to fix soon. Because... And even then, it's fairly destroyed, so you don't even get a good look at what it's supposed to be.
Well, I mean, there was the Solstice of Heroes mission where you go down there, but you also have that one mission during.
Oh my god, this is Kingdom Hearts.
What?
The main character is separated in two: a heartless and a nobody.
Yeah.
Mind and soul.
Yeah.
Also, you know, I didn't want to speak up earlier, but because nice that I was feeling all enthusiastic about talking about this, but kind of we lean conversations more towards the Fate side of things than Destiny for now.
Sorry.
Yes.
I mean, normally I am like playing through this game.
No, this is my fault. I was the one who like. Because I was making that, like, spitballing ideas that have been in my head for that crossover. And that kind of just led to, like, well, what is the relative location? Because for, like, the main idea I had was that, like, it was supposed to be, like, in, like, around, close enough to India for, like, part of that Lost Belt to, like, start. Well, I was actually going to say is, like, kind of like start like overlapping enough that people would like you would theoretically have people from that refugees from that Lost Belt like coming to the gates of the city.
Yeah.
But if it's in South America, yeah.
Yeah.
世の半島のおよそ半数が全く忌々しい関係狐め世に向かって宣戦布告とはな
What do you mean?
Like, okay, so there's a bit of this whole thing with the main character being split in two, one half with Nero, the other with Kamano. But we know there's a third servant in the mix, Altera, so there's gotta be like there's gotta be some sort of twist there. And also Archimedes uses anime suspicion.
Oh yeah, dude, it's gonna be a thing.
Wait, is Extella when we get Charlie?
Sorry, what?
Wait, what now?
Hold on, I gotta find something. Don't worry about what I'm talking about. It might not be related. I might be thinking of something from the extra parts. From Extra and Quadruple C.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's this one. Where is...
play level. Cool. Oh, hey. Very
聞
strong.
こえますか、神王よ。今こそレガリアに秘められし力を発動させる時。
Already, I just don't like
秘められし
Archimedes.
力
He seems like a
やはり
ponce.
レガリアには秘密の機能があった
Oh, if you only
ご推
knew.
察の通り。
Well, I'm actually kind of I'm surprised he hasn't showed up in Grand
ムーン
Order
セル
yet.
から魔力を引き上げることが可
I'm
能
just mad
で
that
す。
he makes me kind of think
ムーン
of
セルから直接そうか
Oshino, and that's not a good thing because I like Oshino. He's
そ
a
して
good
お二
dude.
人のリソースをレガリアへと注ぐのです。
Monogatari. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Yeah.
心得た
Yeah, he isn't. Okay, never mind. This is the right game for him.
Wow, this is. Then you can take some of this text really out of context.
この運命そなたと共に開くがよい
Oh, we had the Sailor Moon moment.
着替えいくです
Oh god, this
God,
is
you are
literally
having
a
a
Sailor Moon.
moment.
プレメール行くぞ奏者よ
I like that.
見つける
Ah, so we've gone from I'm gonna use my sword to shank you to I'm gonna beat the hell out of you. Yeah.
It's giant fire fist.
Okay, never mind. I was right. This is the right game. What I was thinking about.
Wait.
That's almost a very Bayonetta-looking animation.
Google it in case you're wondering what I'm talking about. It involves a soul though. In a tangential way.
Do I need to break out the alcohol in the water bottle for the second day in a row?
No, it's more. Don't worry, Astolfo's not showing up.
Okay.
Just know that what will show up is related to him. In a good way.
500体目か。なかなかの金属よ。
たわいもない奏者よこのエリアそなたに捧げようお待ちしていまし
Oh,
た
hello.
あなたたちに勝ち目はありま
Ah,
せん
yes. One of the best characters in the Fate
ここ
franchise.
はすでに
Best.
私の目の中
Yes.
アンドロメダの檻と化したのですから
Ah, yes, the Blood Fort
彼らの
Andromeda.
力は半減していますバーサーカー蹂躙してください
No.
神王よ。これはスラフ内に存在する地脈を利用した結界です。魔力の起点となるセクターを指示します。すべて制圧すれば結界は解除されましょう。
切り捨てるはっ突き飛ぶがよいはっやっ 心得たシリーズのセクターを制圧するのよ私の方がを一人でかわしたよほど魔術に長けた参謀がいるのです出直すがよい
ほう、結界の民か。随分と強力なものではあるな。蛇に丸飲みにされた気分だぜ。動けなくはないが力が入らねえ。なんという神王でしょう。こうもたやすく領土を増やすとは。角笛を鳴らせ。戦の始まりだ。待ってな。いい知らせを持って帰るぜ。戦隊撃破とは。いやはやサーバントというものは
そうしよう。我が軍にもう後はないぞ。このままでは敗北だ。味方が失われているな。防衛に向かうぞ。そうしよう。天幕の飾りとなれ。あなたたちは財界華麗に触れるぞ。無礼者出直すがよい。華麗に触れるぞ。
気持ちよく終わったぜ。そっちの調子はどうだい？
Oh god.
炎のバラよ。
I'm gonna have to switch
火の
it.
笛を鳴らせ。戦の始まりだ。待ってな。
Oh
い
god.
い知らせを持って帰るぜ。
No, I've always wondered what the origin of Bloodfort Andromeda is.
It's basically the it was the barrier that protected the shapeless isle, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
Like I don't remember precisely at the moment. I
Fair.
forgot how to do this. I forgot how to.
炎のバラよ。
There's that. Alright, now where are we?
戦況の確認を。吸い込まれた時間があるよ。
Hey, shit, if I do it this way, then I can't. I'll be able to hear anything.
おう、気持ちよく終わったぜ。そっちの調子はどうだい？
制圧完了だ。土地は多ければ多い
Alright,
ほど良い。
takeover complete.
なんという信用でしょう。こうもたやすく領土を増やすとは。
I said, what are you going to do with all your new real estate?
世界を維持している全てのセクターを制圧するのです。
I don't know. I'm not a guy.
良い空風だ。これは本気でいかねばな。
無礼者。
Oh, hey, we're
直す
here.
がよい。切り捨てる。吹き飛ぶがよい。
That's one thing that's wrong.
無礼者。出直すがよい。
Man. Yeah, that is definitely something.
味方の被害が大きすぎる。領土を奪われてしまうではないか。
Seeing this play again, it reminds me of my time playing Dynasty Warriors. And all of its gloriously, ridiculously stupid nonsense.
The Dynasty Warriors is kind of bonkers.
Yeah.
Personally, after like one iteration, I think I got bored of it. Mainly because like the story didn't really change, did it?
I mean, you can't really do it unless you're playing 8, in which you can get the alternative history endings.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's Lu Bu.
Right.
Do not pursue Lubu.
大した活躍だ。
Give the
敵には
choice.
同情を禁じ得ないな。
Actually, we can look it up.
なぜ
We're
こ
not
の戦闘を避ける。
so.
結界魔術で君たちは弱体化している。結界を解除するまでサーバントの相手は果たして
Hey, what's this? Good stuff.
たまらずやってきたか。わしの江戸を取りすぎるなよ。
Oh yeah, can't you do that left trigger thing again? That whole...
現れたな強戦士。邪魔をするなら叩き切るのみ。
I can't.
味方が襲われているな。
Where I can.
防衛に向かうぞ。奏者よ。
本格的に下手を打ったの。
便利なものよな。先より
すまん、ここまでとなった。
魔剣士殿が倒れるとは。この結界は厄介だな。
One thing I don't get is why she's Naruto running.
Because yeah,
奏者よ。我が軍にもう後はないぞ。このままでは敗北だ。
かかってきな。動けない異名は伊達じゃねえぞ。
直すがいい。
we're being overrun. That's like the perfect thing for Kid.
Yeah.
That's a good fight for him as far as he's concerned.
この運命、そなたと共に
Alright, yeah, let's bring it up. Yeah.
開くがよい。
You know, of all people, I actually think it makes sense that Nero's Sailor Mooning it up.
着替え。
Yeah.
Okay, this is a first note. I do think I like this outfit better.
プレベール。レガリア
Why?
の力。
The leggings, the jet boots, or the fact that she's using fire?
I mean, all of it.
Also, yeah, like I said, this seems like a very big set. Maybe it's a giant leg coming out.
判断はそなたに任せよう。
Don't forget the arm. Oh god. The arms are also kind of cool. Reminds me a little bit of Crash of the Titans, too.
世の兵たちの窮地だ。急ぐぞ、マスター。シンクに止めよう。愛の力、思い知ったか。あなたたち、はい、
Still, Bloodford Andromeda, it has been a very long time since I last saw this thing. I think it would have been Unlimited Blade Works.
Well, no.
Honestly, I think we can safely say fuck Shinji for using that thing in a school.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's just a general principle thing because he's, you know,
Shinji.
yeah.
Yep.
また一つ帝国の領土を増やしたぞ。
And it's just, it gets to the point where you start really wondering, you know, like
How
every
he's
other,
still alive.
I was just gonna say more like, how does he, as a character? I mean, it's like every other character gets layers and depth, and Shinji is.
Well, in the Moon Cell, Shinji's not.
Yeah.
He wasn't actually.
Same.
Yeah. Yeah.
Same
but
with Rin, Sakura, Kirei.
Yeah. With the main difference, however, is that the Shinji
Hell,
from the
even-
Moon Cell The Shinji from the Moon Cell is different from the actual Shinji McCoy. Not how the I can't remember what the name was.
戦況の確認を攻め込まれている
Ah, yes, we now must defeat Lu Bu.
直すがよい
Oh, he doesn't have her hair, so. Yeah.
シンクに染めよう華麗に決めるぞ制圧完了だ土地は多ければ多いほど良い
I'm gonna mute myself for a little bit, guys, but I'm still listening.
Fair enough.
便利なもの
Okay,
だな
now we can pursue Lu Bu. Yeah, one of the other best bros of the Great Fate franchise. You want to know something interesting? Despite the hell, the myth is that Cuchulainn and his allies will show up in Ireland's greatest hour of need to protect it from its enemies.
I thought it was someone else.
No, it was Finian.
この劣勢は捨ておけ
Oh yeah, Finian and wasn't Cuchulainn part of his group?
No, Cuchulainn was about 4 centuries early.
Ah. Okay, well since we're talking about the Irish mythology, then yeah, it's Fionn, right? Yeah. So consider that all of what I just said, and then the fact that despite the hell that Ireland's been through, it's still not enough to consider summoning back their greatest heroes.
感謝するそうしろ敵のマトリックスが完成してしまう急ぐのだこのままでは我らの敗北となる
There goes Lu Bu.
こちらだ華麗に決めるぞ炎のバラよ
バーサーカーを倒したらよし敵の戦力は大きく増えたはずだはいやった火星サンキューいい戦いぶりだったぜ
クラントがいるなまずはあれを叩き落とそう見ているがよい
You know, if you can find one more of those orange things, it's probably a good chance to use them.
たわいもない奏者よこのエリアをそなたに捧げよう
Oh, wait, I guess. God dang it.
Or we can just win the level.
Well, I think I still got keys to do some of this. Hello.
なんという仕
Hello,
様でしょう
Rider.
こうもたやすく領土を増やすとは
部隊の準備は整った喝采の時だ奏者よ行くぞ仕方ありませんね面倒
The
です
music is pretty good.
私がお相手しましょう
戦線の一列をとうとうやつを倒す
愛の力思い知ったか奏者よここにはキュラントがいる
Oh yeah, I just came back right from where you were.
できないぞ真剣に止めようがよいふっはっ切り捨てるはっふっふっはっ切り捨てるはっふっ華麗に決めるぞ
That's the boss trying to get
こにはプラントがいる。奴から倒さなければ制圧はできないぞ。はっ無礼者。
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
私の役は甘くしびれますよ。
Ah, I see we have another adherent to the Jacko
味
pose.
わい深い結界であった。
That's not really
だ
cool
が
yet.
容赦はせぬぞ。
Besides, she's been making that pose longer than Jacko's been around.
あなたに
True.
私を倒せればの話ですが。
Also, what I find really hilarious is that people are only just now making that like a challenge type thing,
開くがよ
when this is the second game that Jacko's been making that crouch pose.
着替え
Yeah.
Like, Jacko's been around for a little while.
奏者よ
And you're just now realizing how potentially...
Oh no. I looked into the Guilty Gear lore because the whole thing was like exploding over my YouTube stuff, my YouTube dashboard. And I was just like, you know what? I know I've seen this character before. I couldn't remember where, and so I was like, alright, let's look up some Guilty Gear shit. After, you know, being reminded.
ここから厳しくしつけます。
You know how some series don't quite go full on into their genre?
Yeah? You can probably write
Guilty-
Trigger WingedExia.
Guilty Gear goes full anime.
アイドラのエトジェヘナ
I mean,
気づかれよ我が
I know, I've played Guilty Gear.
光を示せ
And admittingly, I had an easier time following the lore than I did with Blaze Blue.
受け取るがよいダウンセットクラウディスもう少しお役に立てると思ったんですよやるのです敵ながらお見事でした
Yeah. You stabbed the snake.
Me. Okay, fine. What, do they want me to take over the whole map? I guess
Basically.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you went up 4 levels though.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a new map.
Yeah.
Alright, they auto-fuse the install skill? Is that what that means? Copies. Alright. Well, I think this would be a good spot to leave it at. Wow, look at those distance.
ところで
Yep.
奏者よ玉の支配領域
The boobs of iron.
仮にわかりやすいであろう何玉も何の略なのだそれはああよい言わずともよい詳しく聞けば世の頭痛が2倍増しになりそうださて九段の玉の支配領域も残りわずか一度マイルームへ戻って
Oh, God. Elizabeth, please.
何が玉の支配領域だか
Elizabeth, please.
おかしいったらないわセラフのすべては
Please.
私のものよ玉もねがりや何それ美味しいの
Just when you thought it was safe to go
ウィ
back.
ザードもサーバントもないわありとあらゆる知性体は私だけを見て私だけをたたえて震えるの
Elizabeth, please.
私は
I don't
こ
want
の
to...
セラフ
Okay, I admit the sweaters are good, really cool, though.
アイドルなんだから貴様はそう私ピンクの魅力をまとってぐんとアイドル力を増した私
Really take this color. Well,
To
okay.
whoever is watching,
What are we?
to all...
This is why Elizabeth is amazing.
Yeah. to whoever's watching,
もしくはダークエリ
welcome,
とでも呼ぶがいいわ小豚
Welcome.
welcome to the hole.
Wait, didn't you just post this link in all the places you frequent? So weren't they already in the hole?
Well, you have to. Okay. So I'm gonna do some confessions here.
Oh no.
So I posted it into 3 different locations.
Mm-hmm.
Of those, and all 3 of those are audio roleplay servers.
Oh no. Oh no.
Wait. Oh.
Google. Why?
Why? Because they're actually good people, and I would highly recommend most of them whenever we would play Destiny. In fact, let me ping Kamui. Oh wait, he's offline. Never mind. But he'd back me up on this. He'd back me up on this. Because he is also a frequent member of 2 of those. Just be aware I'm not posting this in the let's call it QQ servers. I have some degree of sanity.
He insists.
Wait, what is that? What's that localization?
そのままなのだな
You guys
Dark
see that?
Urzabet?
言葉に
Yeah, the Urzabet, I don't know. But it is a bit more accurate to the actual name, I think.
Dark Urzabet to Dark Elizabeth.
No, I meant like to the actual, like to the real life.
Fair enough.
Whatever.
Fair enough.
ダークエリよもしくはダークエリザなんでエリザベートまで言い切っちゃう
Oh
の
no, never mind. It's just Narrow being Narrow and insulting her eternal rival.
まさか
Um,
この完璧な
Okay, let's be honest here. They're probably the 2. Those 2 are probably the closest thing the other has to a
通用
friend.
しなかったのだ共にアイドルとして己を
Yeah.
高め合うライバルの声一つ
It's sad that, yeah.
聞き間違うもの
I mean, at least in the case of Nero, at least in the case of Nero,
貴様はまず
I
間違い
mean,
なく
at least Elizabeth has expanded her social circle in grand order, mostly by virtue of
Okay.
of
No. Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Would you really call Kiyohime an upgrade?
no.
not Kiyohime.
No.
No. No, she's not. She's not an upgrade. Don't try and say she is.
世と奏者は所要があるゆえ
Not Kiyohime.
さらばだセラフ統一の
Okay,
暁に
who?
はずれまった
What?
愛を高め合う
Okasabe-hime.
Oh yeah, Osaka Hime.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Wait,
Okay,
how
I'll
about
give
you
that
say
one a
that
pass.
name right on the first try?
What, Osaka Hime?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
I mean, I was surprised too, but
いいの
it was bound to happen sooner or later.
okay. I'm also gonna throw in another confession. I have a buddy who is obsessed with Osaka Hime and has literally drilled that pronunciation into my head.
It sounds a little off.
運命の激突なのよ
Yeah.
私とあなたはセラフのトップアイドルを争うライバルとして最初で最後の忠告をしてあげる逆らわずに私へそのレガリアを渡しなさいマスターとも
Dude,
ども
that's
手足を引きちぎられて惨めで哀れ
Like
な
big
芋
meaty
虫になりたくな
caterpillars.
ければね
You sure you don't mean big meaty claws?
Something to remember is that for all we joke about old Lizzie,
She's still a servant. She can still rip us to shreds.
she's still a servant. She can still rip us to shreds, and she's also, if I remember correctly, part dragon.
I mean, she'll still rip all of you to shreds.
Yeah.
何よたっぷり間を持たせておきながらそれよこしなさいよレガリア。だってあなただけが王だなんておかしいじゃない。それなら私は大王だわ。
Under what logic?
むむ大王とな。
Oh god.
その胸で大と言われても困る。
Always
要
go
は
down
造
there.
形に関しては妥協
Always
で
go
きぬ。
down there.
まあそうしゃい。
VTubers, servants, idols. They always go down there.
胸の話をしてるんじゃないわよ。っていうかそんなのすぐにクリアするわよ。大きければいいんですよ。大きければ。
Prove it. I'd like to see that.
Ellie?
Oh my god. Oh my god. How's the whole lot of people say this is Yabe? Or
You know what? No.
give it-
No, this isn't Yabe. Because it's the truth.
Actually, to be fair, given how many times serves have freaking spliced their orange FGO.
Yeah, but this isn't FGO. This is the moon.
悲しいが身体改造のスキルがない限り未来はない。
Oh god, I'm sorry. I just thought of another stupid meme from the early 2000s that has some degree of relevance to this.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And now, giant soldier of stone, attack the moon.
Oh God.
I don't recognize that one.
Yeah, I
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
know.
I mean, I understand
Oh.
like I understand Seeker just from the tone and how it's said, but I don't understand what that's like.
私はセラフのルールになんて縛られない。私が目指すものはただの大王なんかじゃない。ムーンセルをもはるかに超えてみせる。そう、赤き星たりマルスの星より来たる恐怖の大王。
Okay.
それこそが
Okay,
私。
Elizabeth.
Ow.
Elizabeth. Okay, first of all,
I mean, at least she's got. You can't say she's not ambitious.
yeah, but she has to fight the other giant Dorito. But she has to fight the giant Dorito, and then she has to piss off the Cabal.
Then she has to fight turn X and turn A.
Yep. To say nothing of the potential casualties that she might have to do with fighting Guardians.
Actually, this is a good question. I'm not understanding.
Also, yeah, why Mars?
どこかで聞いた
Like, this is the moon.
Well, strictly speaking,
Oh wait, this
Spoilers.
is
どこの
Altera.
マイナーな神話なのだそれは。恐怖の大王よ。いたじゃない。わりかし有名になっちゃった預言者が。
I think this is how we're introduced to someone else.
あの予言を真実にしてあげるの。私が新しいビ
Yeah.
ッグなスター、すなわちダークエリ・アンゴルモアみたいな。
Okay, where's that coming from?
パク
I'm not sure.
リ。やはりそのままなのだな。ダークエリザベートよ。あ、またフルネーム。もうやめなさいよ。
I'm gonna be honest. I'm cheering for Elizabeth
まあいい
now.
わ。一緒に戦った義理はこれで果たしたから。 忠告はこれで終わり。
Don't worry, she's wearing a leotard.
私はもう
We
敗
hope.
北者にはならない。牢獄
Look, you're just going to have to accept this and move on.
悪でしか生きられないのなら悪として
I'm going to be honest.
だから誰
Elizabeth?
と容赦はし
You should have come as Elizabeth
この領域
Brave.
のボスであろう
Oh god,
とレガ
no.
リアの所有者であろうと
No,
Oh,
no, we don't want to get Exia demonetized.
エリザベート
Yeah.
何かよからぬ様子であったが少しだけ気になるな。
I regret nothing.
しかし今は領地の誰か
Animate that head nod. Just so.
So apparently, I was distracted and I missed the bit where where you guys got to see the castle. What's up with that? What were they making an observation about?
Sorry, what?
When they first show up in Tamamo's lands, and apparently I come into like the very end of it just before Elizabeth shows up. They were making a comment on the architecture.
Were they? I don't remember. Anyway, like I was saying before, that charming cutscene happened.
Yeah.
I think this is a good place to leave off for now. We're at 2 hours and 10 minutes of official stream. Ooh.
Oh,
Like,
God,
seriously?
2 hours?
Yeah.
It's been 2
Yeah,
hours?
It's 10:30 here on the East Coast.
Jesus.
Hey,
Wow.
damn it.
Oh, yeah.
Archer. Ah.
Hold on. Try clicking on the side story. You might be able to get some stuff through there.
You got an option of Lancer, and that's it.
There's the arch. One.
Nope, no one else is
Nope,
under.
there's 2
number.
archers. See? Second archer.
Yeah, 3 guesses who.
Hey, obviously, one of them is nameless.
Yes, but who's
Well, Emiya. But who's
Yes.
the other?
Well,
Archer.
you
Probably Gil.
Actually, it's going to be either Arjuna or Robin.
Robin.
You know what? I'm gonna go contrarian, and I'm gonna say it's going to be Adelante.
Alright.
Well, yeah, I got nothing.
Well, I'll see you later. Well, what, you guys think we can
Good night,
pick
actually.
this up some other time?
Oh,
You
yeah.
wanna go back and
This
do
is
this
honestly
whole-
kind of fun.
Yeah,
Watch me.
yeah. We'll have to preface this with the Mystery Science Theater opening, but yeah, this was fun.
I mean,
Oh.
I think we could get claimed if I actually tried to put that in this game.
Honestly, I also wouldn't mind doing some Destiny 2 stuff.
Oh look, they actually showed up in the main menu now.
Yeah.
I'm about to hop on there, Fugel.
All right.
I think I'll probably just
we're-
go back to getting No Man's Sky up to stuff. I want to
Okay.
do that eventually, but I gotta get past all the stuff I've already done on other playthroughs.
Oh, yeah. I'm actually starting to collect some decent power levels, too.
Oh, really?
Like, I'm at 1090 now. Or 1290.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
When you get to 1300, we'll drag you into the. No, wait, we need him at 1310 to drag him into Vault of Glass, don't we?
About that, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
gotta
gonna do
keep-
anything special right now to power up, just get gear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's just-
basically.
yeah, just grind his stuff. Just play the game. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to go get an ice cup and go save a Cardassian freighter. Talk to you guys later.
Yeah. Take
Sure.
care.
Mhm.
Oh, you ended the stream now?
Yeah, Exie did.
I'm moving to. Well, I'm still streaming right now. I was just letting you guys get me sign off. Alright.
Ah, okay.
Alright, see you later, Exie.
This has been WingedExia, and
Fugal.
Tahoe.
and we've all been talking shit about Fate and Destiny while I played Fate Extella. Thanks to those of you who were watching and those of you who will watch, including all of Fugel's little minions who were showed up.
I had 2 minions show up.
One day I will have a
Chat.
minion of my own show up.
You can chat. There were at least 6 viewers according to reason.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah, they
How many
fell
of
off.
those were
They
us?
fell off towards the end. We only got 2 right now, and I'm pretty sure one of them.
damn. Huh.
Hey, good on you, Exie. Good on you. You're going up in the world.
Yeah, briefly.
Yeah.
Alright, thanks a lot,
Yeah.
and WingedExia signing off.